live in an age where we believe evidence-based medicine. That is to say, if we believe that somebody can just eat fewer calories and lose weight, and it doesn't really matter what those calories are. That is, you could have ice cream for dinner. As long as it's the same number of calories, then, and you're cutting them, then you should lose weight. If we believe that, then we should test it in a study. Otherwise, we shouldn't be really saying that it's true. And over the past 50, 60, 70 years, there's been hundreds of weight loss studies. So let's list all of the top randomized controlled trials that have shown the benefit of weight loss when you simply cut your calories, as all these experts say. There have been exactly 0 studies that show that if you simply cut 500 or 600 calories per day, you will lose weight over the long term. 0. Everybody already knows it doesn't work. Let's look at this, for example. In a classic textbook called Jocelyn's Diabetes Melitus in 2005, they said that reduction of caloric intake is the cornerstone of any therapy for obesity. Exactly, right? Cut your calories. However, they also go on to mention that both low-calorie diets and very low-calorie diets, none of these approaches has any proven merit. That is, no study has actually shown that it works. We all say it, but we know it doesn't work. That's what this very authoritative textbook says. Even way back in 1998, the Handbook of Obesity, which was a classic textbook, says dietary therapy remains the cornerstone of treatment, and reduction of energy intake continues to be the basis of successful weight reduction programs. That is, again, cut your calories. It's not about the types of food you're eating. It's not about ultra-processed foods or carbs or fat. It's not the types of foods, just calories. Ice cream is the same as broccoli, if it's the same number of calories, right? They go on to say that the results of such diets are known to be poor and not long-lasting. In other words, everybody knows that cutting calories just don't work. In the New England Journal of Medicine, one of the top medical journals in 2012, there was this Today study. And it was a study done in type 2 diabetics. Nevertheless, they compared metformin, which is one of the classic drugs for type 2 diabetes, compared to the addition of rosiglitazone or lifestyle, which focused on calorie deficit approach. Cut your calories. Remember, nothing about carbs, sugar, processed foods, nothing like that. It's all about calories. Calorie deficit approach to decreasing energy intake by limiting the intake of high fat and high sugar foods. Well, you can see when you compare metformin to metformin plus lifestyle, that is the addition of this calorie deficit lifestyle, at the end of 5 years, there's actually 0 difference in the body mass index of the two groups. In other words, adding the calorie restriction didn't do anything in terms of body weight. Neither did it do anything in terms of type 2 diabetes either. In 2012, also, we had the Diabetes Prevention Program, which looked once again at metformin versus a lifestyle versus placebo, which is just doing nothing at all. And at first, the lifestyle, the calorie deficit approach, in fact, does seem to have a benefit, about 6 kilos of weight, which is like 12, 13 pounds. However, by 6 months to a year, those benefits are already wearing off. And by the end of 4 years, there's really no difference with metformin and lifestyle, and even with placebo. That is, eating your own regular diet and doing a calorie deficit just didn't make any difference.